And we're back, guys. So from the picture in the earlier frame, you saw what we have just ripped out. It was a Rheem dual power vented hot water tank. And the biggest issue was it was very hard to get around the structural post that was here. But on top of that, it was also a good thing to change over because the tank had already started to leak and we had to end up replacing it. So we ended up putting in an NPE-210-A, which is what you see here in the manual. And this is what it turned out to be. Very standard install for Canuck, very clean, very neat. We made sure that we got some plywood here on the back, so it was easier to anchor everything. All our supports, pipes, we use just standard pipe stays, a ball valve for the hot and cold, a redundant one nonetheless, because down here we do actually have shutoffs for the tank, but I like to use these mostly for servicing, and when you put your descaler in every year, I just use these just solely for that. And then of course the pipes come up here, and then we have our hot and cold, just in case somebody wants to shut it off manually up there. It's a few more dollars, but definitely it does make the install look that much better. As well as we repipe the natural gas line here, which is a 3/4 inch line that needs to be fed to this particular unit because it does have that higher BTU rating than a standard hot water tank. And then we scroll down here and we can see we put in the NC1W Axiom acid neutralizer, and you can see it's already full of condensate. And of course we just put a T there just to vent it easier as it dribbles down and goes over to the floor drain. And that pretty much completed the install. The main things were just the gas, the water lines, and of course the condensate. We were fortunate because we were able to use the existing 636 piping that was for the hot water tank there before. We did not need to run 3-inch, but rather than ripping all of this out and going to 2-inch, it just made more sense just to adapt 2-inch to 3-inch. And we made sure we used our concentric reducers and did not put them on the horizontal so that any condensate will drain back into the system. Not so much in the combustion air, but definitely on the exhaust. And it just saved a little bit of effort. We had to do a little bit of conversion up there with some 3-inch pipe, but we were able to keep the same profile. And then of course we have our power plug over here, as well as our install information that we put up there as well. The manufacturer, serial number, model number, and all that good stuff. So keep in mind though, it's always good to have your own dedicated circuit for these units. If they are on a circuit shared with a dishwasher or another major appliance, that can shorten the life of your on-demand unit. So definitely consult an electrician and make sure that dedicated circuit is its own separate circuit. This is James here from Canuck Mechanical, concluding this install of the NPE-210 on-demand Navien tankless water heater. You guys all take care, and we'll see you again.